What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and I'm back to Legend. So we are playing some high elo ranked. Ranked. This might actually give me 2,900. 2,900. Teammate wants to go Fiesta, go for it. I will play Cartel. Looks. Oh, and we got the Pipsqueak. Oh, we've got some juicers.
To Nova.
Honestly, there's too many juicers here, to be honest. Naturally, I don't go with Nightmare Butcher. But holy smokes, this is almost like a necessary Nightmare Butcher. Covering for Fiesta. Cartel. It might just have to be one of the greatest Nightmare Butcher rolls I've ever seen. There's even Glacial Touch. There's Guardian Angel. There's Tree of Life. And the Sea Dragons. There's so many good things. We're like, yes, your Nightmare might try to suicide. But dang. We could also do backwards Nightmare Butcher. Let's do that. This is backwards Nightmare Butcher. Because I think workers are important. And I really don't need the Nightmare until 7, right?
Stay close,
This is good until 5. I'm 7, 8 workers. If not more workers than the Fiesta player. So I think we're good. This guy has 1 leakable, 2 leakable. Only if he gets skeletons. We got double down. They're asking for no coilers. He gets snailed. I don't. Okay, and I'm receiving from a Sakura, which is amazing. Because that means there's 0 pressure on me. 0 pressure on me. And I'm Cartel. It's a mastermind where you start off with tons of income. And if you don't get pressure on that player quickly, especially if they're the greatest player of all time, you know, they could get out of hand. So, I'm liking this one. I'm liking the start of this game. I actually don't even need to add a split here. Because I don't think even with cash out if it's possible. I will. I'll be a chicken.
All right, Orbs. Let's try not to explode today.
Just because I am covering for the Fiesta player. But I really don't think it's possible for Sakura, even with cash out, to get a snail into me. But let's see. It is a Fiesta. Yeah. Okay, he's champion. That sucks. We're never leaking that. I think I just go 7 workers. I mean, I'm guaranteed 6. Maybe we're just happy with 6 since I am covering. I might get a 40. Go for the triple Pee-wee. We cover. We take very little king damage on wave 3, and we're good. You know, why be greedy? I'd test him. Oh, yeah. He gets double robo. That's nasty. That is nasty. He gets double robo into that Sakura. Yeah, so I'm glad that I stayed 6 workers. We don't want to give them any help after we might take away from them. Just a snail? Yeah, it's absolutely toast. That Sakura is a dead Sakura. And once the Sakura dies once, it can be very hard to come back. I'm hoping that's the situation we're about to encounter. I'm gonna cover most, if not all. That's why we stayed 6 workers. And Cartel's just getting out of hand here, man. All the Fiesta players playing great too. Look at that Pipsqueak die. Slight problem. The positioning of this Nightmare probably needs to be like right there. But I need my Pipsqueak to tank. So I think for now we're just gonna put this Trent right here. Maybe it'll be a boom tree.
Stay close, Orbs. I think I've got the spell.
Could be slightly problematic going forward just because I want to get the triple buff on it, you know. But for now, we're fine. We're pushing as hard as we can without any punishment, hopefully. The teammate gets another nice fiesta. I hold. He killed 2 more. That's 1. That's 2. He killed the 3rd. Ah, I couldn't kill the 3rd. Racism.
Take my spear.
Not kill that 3rd. Only way to describe that is racism. I think we just sell this Pee-wee. This Pee-wee needs to go at some point. So, Sea Dragon said
All right,
that
Orbs.
our
Let's try not
barbarian
to
tanks.
explode today.
And I don't even want to risk it not tanking, so. Because I think I could place it there, and it'd be fine. You know what? If it tanks here on 5, it's actually not bad. I think this is okay. They save. Yeah. It tanks. Oh, it's actually a double tank. We'll add our Nightmare next, preparing for 7. We're in an okay spot. And I'm never saving because I'm Cartel. I'm just pushing workers. Oh, that Sakura died again. Damn. Man, that is just the sacrificial Sakura over there. Did he sell it with like, no, it's just getting blasted. Yikes. Okay, let me just think this through. I think we add the butcher. I think we add the butcher, even the split, so this is fine. And then we've got the nightmare for next.
I think I've got the spell right this time. I think I've got the spell right this time.
Because we don't want to leak here, you know? If we hold the next send, we just win the game. So I build a little bit for here, a little bit for next. And I mean, Nightmare Butcher on 7 is amazing. So. Fine.
I totally have this under control.
And they're not really pushed into us, so. I'll tell you what, Pipe and Woman leaks. Okay, and my teammate leaks. The real question, the real kicker is, can I hold? That's the real kicker. That's what everybody's wondering. Yeah. So I honestly need to place it like that, which is kind of disgusting. It might actually tank a bit.
Let's try not to explode
But
together.
they have a lifted split, so I think it's going to be okay. Like, in order to get the perfect buffs, this is necessary. Then we'll go Head Chef, Tree of Life. This is necessary. It's a necessary split. Let's see if we can pull off a miracle here. It's a Mimic.
I think I've got the spell right.
That tanks a little bit. Burris should die. I'm definitely leaking. Oh, they're splitting nicely. Unfortunately, it was the Mimic on it. Not bad. Leaking pretty much Mimic only. Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse. We take like 38% maybe. A little bit more. A little bit less. A lot more. Jeez, dude. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, that guy's overbuilt though, so my teammate might be able to start cooking. Although honestly, he's kind of behind. Wow, I did not see that coming. I'm not gonna over push since we are kind of in like a uh-oh situation. A little bit of an uh-oh situation. Yeah. We need the Head Chef and then probably another Sea Dragon, like a Sea Dragon back here or something. So I'll shift to 50 gold. Just a Fiend. Okay. But we got to be careful. We need to be really careful now. Once your king gets low, man, you die at any point. I'm going to save an income on 10 just because he is so leakable. The crabs and the pipsqueak. We're a little bit over.
Let me give you a taste.
Happens. Actually, wait. I wanted to do this. That kind of makes more sense to be overbuilt like this. Because now if I want to re-roll out of the butchers, we can. So me being 30 over with 2 butchers, which 2 butchers can't do a double buff, you know? I don't feel as bad, you know, overbuilding. It's a good game. Dead even. We have king ups, they have king HP. They save, he's 100 over. Yeah, we're just gonna income. Although honestly a mimic would cook. If I get a mimic, I'll send it. If we don't get it, then I'll just come. We did not get it, so we'll just play defense. We realistically could die on 11.
Let me give you a taste.
So I'm not gonna. I don't really want to build the nightmare here, to be honest. I really don't want to build the nightmare here. I'm 25 over. I think I'm fine. We're not gonna die here. But it probably still is the nightmare next with Guardian Angel. So 40 over. Just gotta hold that next end. Just gotta hold that next end, bro. Could also be GA Lumerian. Just throwing that out there. Could be Glacial Touch Lumerian. You have many options here. We need to live.
Your debt must be paid.
Have to live. I feel like for me, GA is going to pay off. And I feel like, dang it, I'm going for the nightmare, bro. I really hope that Pipsqueak lives. I really do. I mean, I've got this 2 Sea Dragons plus the head chef. It's going to tank a lot here. It's going to tank a lot here. Here we go. All in on nightmare. 450 under. Oof. We might lose. They skip. I feel really good with going with the nightmare now. They're going to have to go all the way to 13. You're going to have to go all the way to 13 now. I will save here. Doesn't really help me sending it all. I could king up if I wanted to. But it's Trent, Pee-wee. Trent. Oh, actually, it's probably Tree of Life, right? Might as well use the double buffer. And then do a stim Pee-wee just to, like, wrap a little bit. I mean, I think we just are dead 13. Honestly, let's just king up. I'd rather not die without king ups. So let's see what happens. We've got the God Doppel. They do send here. It is double 4 eyes. First things first. Pipsqueak doesn't tank. That's cool. Wasted the 4 eyes for a while. How's our Doppel? How's the Doppel? He hasn't been targeted. He's targeted now. He's targeted now. He's been targeted. There are 2 tanks, though. There are 2 tanks. He's now getting targeted. Can he rotate over? Can he rotate over? He's got the Tree of Life. He's gonna come back to life, but is it quick enough? Is it quick enough? Holy shit, it's the greatest doppelganger of all time. And I fucking cover. My god, I'm the GOAT. Alright, now we got a shot. Now we got a shot, boys. Who sends wave 12 on God Doppel? Who sends wave 12 on God Doppel? We're in the lead. I thought we were cooked. Instead, they're cooked. And now it's our game, baby. Okay. Calm down. I made all the right decisions. Let's make one more right decision. I think it's just wave 15. Probably 15, right? I mean, there's a world where we could go 16, but I feel like it's a starvy enough game now because they've saved so long that we probably just want to go, we probably just want to match 15. Reroll. In a normal game, I would take Disciple. I'd put it right there. So we can switch out for the Disciple. We can switch out for Gargoyle. But, because you only need one Lumerian once I decide. But honestly, right now, it's just all about the God Doppel. It's all about the God Doppel right now. Like, that's all that matters. All that matters is the God Doppel, and it's just building tanks. It's just building tanks at this point. But yeah, that should be a Disciple spot. Everything we're doing right now should just be really covering for, enabling for the God Doppel. And I kind of like spamming Gargs as opposed to upgrading. And the reason being is, like, you saw the 4 Eyes didn't work. Yes, I could theoretically leak to Needlers. But I think it'd have to be 2 Needler. I think you'd have to send, like, Needler 4 Eyes. And if you send Needler 4 Eyes, I might kill the boss, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, let's leave that open right now. Alrighty. Here we go. Needs to be a good send. A Kraken should just destroy this. And then Hermit and Robos. And we have full king, so our king is just healing. They went all in. And I'm really hoping it backfires on them. Really, really hoping it backfires. I do not want to send that snail. Want that triple Robo. On this side, I think I will build a Green Devil. Anything to protect the Doppel, bro. Anything to protect the Doppel. That's all I care about. Alright, I've got 1 unit. Oh, actually, we probably want to save this little guy, too. This ain't a pretty build. And I really don't want to stim. I thought about stimming, but theoretically, if they don't send Ram, then I'm wasting a possible tank for the Doppel. Alright, here we go. And then it's just 17. As long as my Doppel doesn't get targeted. Actually kills the Mimic. Rotate up, rotate up, rotate up. Oh god, he gets targeted now. Uh-oh. Does get targeted. I am leaking. But they're typing GG. I mean, everybody's acting like we've won. And we did! Holy moly! What is my elo now? 2,900 on the dot. Holy smokes. 2,900 elo on the dot. You're on a hot streak. Yes, I am. Yes, I am on a hot streak. You're new. Rank 48 player in the world. Yeah, no, that was solid. I'm trying to think, like, what they could have done better. I mean, I have the absolute nuts with this God Doppel and the Sea Dragons. So, you can send 10. But honestly, I mean, I'm 25 over if you send 10, right? So that's a problem. If you send 11, I guess 11's probably the best. 11 is probably the best play. I would like to see an 11 from them. But my teammate's going to do fairly decent just because of the AoE from the Violets. But honestly, I think he gets destroyed on 11. Whereas if you let him get triple Leviathan, yeah. So they probably should have 11'd. However, if we live, they are dead on 14. Or they're in giga danger on 14. And by allowing us to push for 14, they can't send 15, where, you know, unfortunately we leaked 15 because the stupid Doppel got targeted. Honestly, my split backfired since it got stuck on that Mimic and all of this died after the Doppel, but it was fine. But yeah, I guess you just don't want to send 12 into the greatest doppelganger of all time. But that was Reverse Nightmare Butcher. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And top 10 push continues. See you next time.